Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Saturday afternoon, I'm in the office, taking care of business, paying bills as usual, mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through. If any of you out there want coaching, go to my website, skyazrael.com. I always put the link below. Let's talk about friendship between men. There's a couple different ways that men can be friends. Our friendships can be somewhat confusing to women. Because on one hand, we could look like we're smacking a guy around, being real mean to him. But what we're doing is giving him an honesty that he needs. We might look like we're viciously bullying our friend. But we do this out of love. Men can express their love for each other through teasing and picking on each other, and we grow up this way. Sometimes a punch in the arm from your buddy is better than a hug. You don't want a hug. But there's also a friendship of honor, a type of friendship based on honor. Some get it, some don't. This type of friendship is experienced amongst battle buddies who go through war together, where your survival is what matters. And a lot of games go out the window when you're focused on survival with another man. It's not playtime. You're not trying to weaken him. You need that man to be as strong as he can be so we can survive together. We need to win this battle. You need to man up. This isn't the time to cry. This isn't the time to whine. And you don't do this by being mean to him, by teasing him, bullying him, slapping him around. No, when you have a friendship based on honor, you love your homeboy. And it's a type of love that only some men understand. Not everybody. And I think it's healthy to go through these different modes of friendship and to understand them and to engage in them when appropriate. And I think that's important, is to be wise enough to understand when it's appropriate to punch your buddy in the arm or when it's appropriate to put your arm around him. When it's appropriate to walk off and say, you need to think about this, you're fucked up. Or when it's appropriate to go sit next to him on that front porch and not say a word and just be with him. Because you know this guy could probably kill himself tonight. How many friends of yours have killed themselves? I have 10. 10 buddies, 10 homeboys who've committed suicide. Every single one of them should be alive right now. I take it very personally. And sometimes I kick myself because it's not that I could have saved any one of them, but are you your brother's keeper? Many of you aren't strong enough to be. I am. I absolutely am. I will come and get you and drag you out of the pit of hell. I will sit there with you and we'll fight this war together. So it's important to be wise enough to know when to play and when to pray with your homie. It's important to know when to be wise enough to dish out that raw, harsh, brutal truth, to show him the blade of your sword in a loving way. And sometimes it's important to know how to reaffirm, and it feels very awkward to some of you. Have you ever told your homeboy, your best buddy, hey bro, I love you, man? And you don't feel gay, you don't feel like some kind of weirdo saying it. Some of you can't even say that stuff. This is kind of sophisticated material. I mean, it comes naturally for some people who are just really good at socializing, but A lot of men aren't really good at this stuff. And some people only are able to stay within one of those areas. And it hinders their friendships. If you're too serious and you're too much in survival mode, you're too much of a battle buddy, you look at the whole world as us against them, it kind of turns people off. And some people want to go through things on their own. They don't really need you to fight their battles with them, or they don't want you to. And sometimes when a man complains, what he's really looking for is to be put in his place. And I've done this. And I felt like, geez, maybe I should apologize. I've been really harsh. And sometimes I have and been like, yeah, sorry if I really came down on you. And I've had the response many times of people being like, no, thank you. I needed that. So this type of thing is important to be conscious of and to tailor the tool for the job. To be able to recognize what people need, what the situation calls for. It'll help you to bond more with your social circle, to build those relationships stronger. And misreading this type of stuff can hurt your social scene. You can't force people to deal on your level. You don't have to be fake or ingenuine, but it's good to have a few sides to you. Your playful side, your rough and tumble side, your wise Gandalf side, your loving therapist side. You can do this with your wife and your kids. But are you doing this with your homeboys? So this is just something to think about, food for thought. Think about being a better homeboy. Thanks for watching.